We are still in the Chapter 10 review exercises, page 354. I've just moved to Part B. In Part B, they're asking us to find the maturity value. The maturity value is the amount that you have to pay when you're going to pay off your loan. So let's say that if you come to me and say, I want to borrow $5, and I say, oh, that's great, I have $5, here you go. And you say, I'll pay you back next month. And I say, oh, that's fine, but when you pay me back, I want you to pay 50 cents interest. When you come to pay me back, how much are you going to pay me? You're going to pay me the $5 that you loaned, right? Plus the 50 cents that I charge for interest. That is known as the maturity value. So the maturity value equals the principal plus the interest. So it's the actual amount that you have to pay them back. It will include the amount that you borrowed and any interest that was charged against that. So let's take a look. So in order to get our answer, the first thing we have to do is decide how much is being charged for interest. On number 3, they say to calculate the simple interest and the maturity value. What's my formula for simple interest? I equals P times R times T. So now I'm just going to fill in the blanks. I don't know my interest, so I'll leave it at I. My principal is $820. My rate is 13%. And my time is 3 months, so it'd have to be 3 out of 12 months. So my interest is $820 times 0.13 times 3 divided by 12. My interest is $26.65. Okay, now I have to calculate my maturity value. If my maturity value equals the amount that I took for the loan plus my interest, now I can fill in the blanks for my maturity value. My principal is $820. My interest is $26.65. That means that my maturity value is plus 820, $846.65. Okay, now let's do number 2, or number 5 and 6, I guess it is, just to make sure that we understand. In order to calculate our maturity value, the first thing we have to calculate is our simple interest. My formula for simple interest is I equals P times R times T. When I fill in the blanks, I don't know my interest. I do know my principal. My principal is $860. My rate is 14%, and my time is 4 out of 12 months. So my interest is, let me clear that. My interest is 860 times 14%. Well, it's doing it wrong. I'll have to do it. We're using this calculator. I'll have to do 860 times 0.14 or 14% times 4 divided by 12. So my interest for this one is $40.13. My maturity is the amount that I have to pay for the loan after the loan's complete, and it will equal my principal plus my interest. So my maturity equals $860 plus $40.13, or $913. Oops, sorry. Plus $860. $913. Okay, that completes part B.